Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. This y'all boy Merc, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got my setup back. Everything is back on, man. I was struggling with my laptop and shit. My laptop and personal hotspot and shit. Man, that shit was trash. But we back on. We back on. We here. Yes, sir. Yeah, we gonna starting back our streams again every Saturday. I'm gonna try to do Tuesday night too. Do a little listening to music stream. I'm finna try to be consistent with streaming. Yes, sir. So if you got any music, your little cousin got some music, your little brother, your little sister, your niece, your nephew got some music, your uncle or your auntie got some music, man, go ahead, send that through, and we gonna react to that. And yes, sir. Yeah, but for today's video, man, Karrahbooo. Oh my God, like, I don't think that she should just be out here talking like this, bro. I want her. She only dropped one song. Like, before she start talking and shit, I feel like that she needed to drop a album, bro. She's still like just, you know what I'm saying, throwing jabs at Yachty and shit, man. But I mean, get it off how you want to get it off. Her feelings is still hurt, I guess, from the situation and all that. I guess it's cool. She a female, so her feelings are still gonna be hurt. But she needs to let that shit go. She's dope. She needs to let that shit go. She's dope, and she just needs to drop music. Fuck what everybody else saying. Karrahbooo, drop the music. Like, you only dropped one song, but we gonna see what she talking about, man. Karrahbooo is supposed to the truth about ghostwriters. Let's go.
Okay, team.
So, people was talking about like writing and shit. I said this on my. I think I said this on my first podcast. When we made a song, you wrote the whole song. I was there.
And didn't you like take it on a video and put it on your stream or something? I mean, not your stream, your YouTube.
Yeah, it was on a YouTube video.
Yeah, but people don't give a fuck. They don't believe that shit.
Yeah. I feel like people just run with the negative. But everybody use writers in the industry. I tell y'all that right now.
And like labels typically.
And that is true. Like, if you on a label, motherfuckers just be coming in. It be random motherfuckers coming in there. Like, I don't know how they be setting that shit up. I don't know how ghostwriters be getting their jobs. I don't know if they just be emailing labels and shit all day. But they be in that motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, they be in that motherfucker. You be all random motherfuckers just hopping on the mic. You be like, who the fuck is this? For real.
They force it on you. Like,
yeah.
And like, typically the artist doesn't want to do it.
I'm about to give you the coldest analogy. You ready? A writer is like a chef, right? So it's like if you're a restaurant, the restaurant is the label, right? If you're a restaurant, you know it's a chef over here that came over to your restaurant before and he cooked a crazy ass jerk chicken. He sold the shit out that bitch. They was eating it up that day. But that chef work at different restaurants, right? So you come in and you trying to cook. You can make some good shit, but the restaurant know, hey, this chef over here, I seen this nigga make hella good ass jerk chickens. Let me slide this nigga over here so he can help you make some jerk chicken real quick. You get what I'm saying? That's how labels think. So they hit you up on some shit like, hey, we want you to work with this person, because you got to think as an artist, you can't think of different shit every day. You know, you find yourself making songs, saying the same shit over.
And I think that's true. Once you get to a certain level, when you in this shit for a long time, yes, motherfuckers start to use writers. Motherfuckers get whole teams. Like, even the biggest artists y'all love and shit, they is in there with violinists. They is in there with fucking pianists, fucking niggas that play guitar. They is in there with so many fucking people creating one song. When you get to a certain level, so yeah, when you get to a certain level, this is gonna be so much help. So you could get so much other things done too, you know? Like if you just on a run doing press and all that, you don't got time to be doing all that. So you just come in and put your magic onto the track and boom, that should be lit. That should be lit. Like to make a masterpiece too and all that, you kinda at that level, yeah, you wanna, I mean, it's just inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody does it. Rihanna, Beyonce, Post Malone, Kanye, everybody. Not saying that they can't do it on their own. It's just like a time thing, and it's just like, at the end of the day, when you sign to a label, you just, at the end of the day, trying to make the best product. If that makes sense. You're just trying to make the best shit. If that makes sense.
Over and over, you know what I mean? So it's like people use writers to get like a different aspect or whatever, but it's really like a label thing.
It's like if you trying to play basketball to get better, sometimes you'll get a coach to train you. Like it's just a little help just to get your flow together a little bit.
Type shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so people really just don't know about like how the industry really is, and like I don't even know, like it's like no way for me to explain shit without like putting other people's business out there. Like,
yeah, no, don't put nobody business.
Person, so like,
don't do that.
But I will say though, like a lot of people, like obviously, he shared the reference for the On the Radar thing, right? But people just don't know, like, the whole thing was On the Radar wanted to do me again, because I already did it. I did it the first time.
Yeah.
I told my boss at that time or whatever, I was about to do it, and he said, you're not ready. And I just did it anyway. And it went good for me. And then they wanted to have me back. And I said, let's do Concrete. Like, let's do the whole, all of us. Because I was watching, like, 41, like, you know, like Jen, Tata, Carl Rich, like, I love that, their little shit on the radar. So I was like, let's do it like that, and like, let's just like switch the beat on each person's part.
Yeah.
So I set it up or whatever, and we were doing our shit in the studio. One night we started, and I wrote something, and I tried to put it in, and I didn't like it. And then we went on tour right after that. And so I'm on the bus like every night, every chance I get, I'm rewriting the verse. Like, I'm rewriting the verse. I wrote it like 4 times. Like, and then like my boss was, people wasn't fucking with it or whatever. And I didn't really like it that much either, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and it was basically like, they wanted to do On the Radar for like press, what is it called when you're
press
about to
run.
drop an album?
Press run, some shit like that.
They wanted that to be a part of it or whatever, because we were about to put out the tape or whatever.
A rollout. They wanted to do a rollout, and that's what that's called.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, I didn't want to do it because I didn't have my shit together. Like, I didn't like my verse, and it was the night before, and I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And then the day of came. No, the night before I said I'm not doing it, and then bro literally like did a little voice message and sent it to me on the bus, and I'm like, this sound good. And like what people don't know is like he based it off my flow, off my life, my lyrics, like the shit I rap about, the shit I went through, like, and he's like, that's what a writer does.
Yeah.
They take you, and they just whatever, but.
And to me, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, really. To be honest, if I'm looking at the whole thing, there is nothing really wrong with that. Like, Yachty shouldn't even... I know Yachty was mad, but I don't think he should have leaked that, because when you making a group and you trying to make the best group and you got artists under you and everything, I would be doing the same thing. I'll be writing little shit. I'll be giving them beats. I'll be doing whatever I can to make them better, like better than me, a star. Like that's what you do when you get a label. You trying to create stars. So I don't see nothing bad about it. Like that's cool. That's what you supposed to do when you a label owner. You supposed to get in the mud with it.
I'm thinking like I didn't really care because I try to write my shit, whatever. I write all my other shit. Like it just don't matter. It's a cipher with 5 other people. Like I didn't think I would be the one to carry it or whatever.
Yeah.
So at the time, so I'm just like whatever. Like do it for the little press, whatever. But the morning of, I actually texted them and I was like, I don't want to do it. Like I'm sick. And then like Calvin, the boy on the radar, he was like, no, please do it. I think it'll be really good, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So I went and did it. And I had Mitch and Wes put the beat switches on there, but they didn't like the beat switches, so they took it off. Mm. But when we got there, I was like, y'all, this loop is boring. Like, people aren't going to pay attention. Like, I'm keeping my stuff on, like. So y'all don't want me to flex on you with me have the only beat switch. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all should keep y'all's. But I think Bolt only kept his, and Bolt only kept his. And then on tour, we used, like, the one with drafts part on it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not that deep. Like, it's just like, it's not even a song. It was a content.
That's why I said I don't think it's that deep. When you have a label, you trying to have the best motherfucking label. Fuck that, you feel me?
It was a video. Like, it was not even on DSPs for months.
Yeah.
And the one that is on DSPs is not even correct. Like, it's off the track of it's not even on the track of the music. Like, it's not even on the right part of the beat and shit. Like,
yeah.
It's just like, relax. But it is what it is. Like, people don't even know, like, people don't even know the people who use writers, and they use them consistently all the time. Like, I used Bro because he kept making me, I would have a verse, he would be like, he didn't like it, he would write it or something. Like, it would be features and shit. Like, niggas not.
Yeah, Yachty was just trying to be a little, like, he was a little, like, artistic and a little strategic on what he wanted his artists to put out. But I mean, I don't think you should be holding your people back though. I think you should just let your people rock, and then you come in on the back end on some new shit. Like, let your people rock it, then come on the back end with some new songs, some shit they could use later, and you just keep it running like that, just so they can still develop and shit. But I get what he was trying to do, though. I get what he was trying to do.
Really doing too much, like, other than that. So, and that shit over with anyways. I'm on some whole other shit, so, and I'm by myself, how I started. Yeah. So, I gotta turn that shit down every day now. That shit is so annoying, though. I'm not gonna lie. It'll make me leave a session. If somebody starts trying to, like, give me an idea,
for real,
I'll get mad and I'll leave, yeah. Because, like, I'm good, like.
I do hate when writers pull up and they just be trying to rap.
But not even
shit.
just writers. Like, people keep feeling like they like the other day, I was in the studio. This random girl, first.
Motherfuckers trying to, I can see that happening though. She in the field and shit. She going to different studios. Different people trying to get under her wing. She just need to find them group of people again. You need to find a solid team, Kara, find a solid team, and you just need to rock with your team. Like, stop doing all this random, like, different shit. Like,
first of all, my new shit is like, nobody need to be in the studio but who I say, like, who I invite. Because like, my energy has to be good. I have to feel good. I have to feel safe and comfortable.
Right.
So I could be happy and record, like, properly. If I'm nervous, if I'm thinking about some shit, like, I don't need all that. Yeah. So it's just like, my people need to be in there. But I put up the other day, nice ass studio. I was so ready to record, but he had this girl with him, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna let it fly. Sorry. But I'm in the booth, bro.
Yeah.
This girl, I'm about to rap, right? This girl gonna open the door and say, hey, I just had an idea. And I was like, oh, what is it? I don't even know why I didn't even think she was about to start. This girl just started busting out rapping, bro.
That was some different shit.
I said,
cuz.
oh, no, babes.
I've been digging.
Bro, I'm telling you, the engineers be like, hey, if you need, like, you know, I be punching in.
Yeah.
So if I get stuck sometimes, like an engineer, because I be using all different engineers right now, he'll feel the need to like insert himself and be like, hey, if you need any ideas, like, I do a little writing here and there.
I hate when niggas do that. I hate when
niggas do be trying to get in the game.
And I be trying not to get mad because like that's how the industry is. Like literally, almost everybody uses them. So like people expect, they don't think they're being rude, but it's honestly so rude to me because like you see what I just went through, like over some shit I never wanted to do.
Right.
Like, and I used to tell my friends like, it don't matter, but.
I get that, Kara, but there ain't no more talking no more, Kara. You just need to drop that shit. There ain't no more talking about what you could do. We already said what you could do. A million times we heard you. Now it's time to drop. It's game time now. Game time.
That shit is annoying, bro.
Nah, I know.
That's why I'm about to just get it set up at the crib. I'm gonna learn to record myself or just have.
You can do that. Get it set up at the crib. Get it set up at the crib. That should be hard.
Some I like on some singing shit. I don't consider myself a singer. Every song that I made that went like crazy, gold, platinum, all of that.
And you know what's crazy? Boat used writers for Let's Start Here. Is that the album? He had a whole team of writers in El Paso, Texas. Like.
Damn, Kara, you'd have to say that. You'd have to say that, Kara, because when you on that level of music, when you trying to make a masterpiece as album, it's gonna be so many people in that damn studio. It's not even funny. People that play the actual instruments. There ain't no nigga on the computer making them beats with instruments. No, motherfuckers in there making actual music, with instruments, with their hands. It's singers in that motherfucker doing background vocals, all types of shit. It's like when you making an album like that, it's like a motherfucking like orchestra. For real in that motherfucker. It's a party, it's a jam session. That's all it is. When you really have like a room full of writers like that, they all just not writers, because all writers, niggas that write music, you can write music playing instruments. Same thing. So it's really just a jam session. It ain't really like too serious like how y'all be trying to take it. Ain't that serious.
What are you doing, bro? He can't. My bad.
She tried to put him on blast. Come on, Kara. You don't gotta. Come on, Kara. Stop throwing shots. I just need you to drop the music. I just need you to drop music, girl. Stop talking. Please. Please stop talking.
Ugly. Next.
No, everybody.
Keep that.
Dumbass.
Everybody use writers, man. It's all good, bro.
Like, it's your job, damn near. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
I thought about being a writer.
I'm not using them, though, right now. Like, since Boat, first of all, I didn't want to use them. We used to argue all the time. I didn't want to use them. Like, I didn't like talking about pussy this and dumbass shit. Like, I don't even talk like that. So, just like, I'm straight on that. But we used to clash about it because he got an ego. But now, I'm not going to use no writers because, like, I haven't even dropped a tape yet. I need people to know, like, I just at least need to put my own tape body of work out with just me. You feel me? Like, so people can know, like, I'm not playing with y'all dumbass. Like, it been me the whole time. Like, it's my shit.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Stop talking about it and do it. Stop talking about it. You independent, Kara? You by yourself? You independent? Just go crazy, girl. Go crazy.
Shit. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And then after that, like, if it become like a, when you years in this shit, just to make it easier, maybe I'll use a writer, but right now, I don't see myself doing that because I don't think I need it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think my whole swag is me being me on the song. Like, people don't really talk about what I talk about, or I don't know. Like, I just feel like the only thing that works is talking about what I talk about, my flow, do my shit. Like, that's what's working for me.
Yeah.
On the streams. Like, that's what's working, like, on science paper. You dig?
You give me 100 writers, I probably still wouldn't sound good. It's all about talent. Clearly, she got talent. Having a writer is like, there's really nothing wrong with it if you can make it sound good at that moment. You just needed your brain open up. Like, it's a
and I be
performer.
saying
You a
all the
performer.
time, I'm not a performer. Like, I don't like performing. Like, I like just being me. I like rapping.
Yeah.
And like, so like, if I was a performer, I wouldn't mind using a writer. But since I'm not a performer, I'm an artist. So I want to make art.
Okay, Karen. I hope that's your last interview. Because we ain't trying to hear that. I think Lil Yachty responded. But they love each other, man. They love each other. I don't know. I thought they were saying he responded, but everybody use writers though. Ain't really nothing too serious. Like he probably was like saying like he probably said some bullshit. I'm not gonna try to look for it. Yeah, man, Kara, just drop the music, girl. Drop the music, please. Please drop the music. We waiting on you. We rooting for you. You ain't gotta say no more. There you go. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. I'll be coming back with another one. I'm grinding tonight, so yeah.